Can you buy like wired ones, but they're Bluetooth? Like, so they like.
No. I feel like, so if I get Bradley like some AirPods, he'll be the dude that gets the like.
That's what I'm saying.
Safety wires on them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had safety.
Yeah, for people like you that like think they're gonna lose them or they do lose them, it's like they're AirPods and they're wireless, obviously, and then you can have little hooks and wires just in case they fall out. You don't lose them.
Like the old school things that hold your glasses on.
Yeah,
and you take them off.
But it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit because it's like.
Well, no, but you could take them.
No,
off.
but see, like I would lose them because I'd be outside fucking doing yard work or something. And I set them in my garage, and I'm like, I'm gonna remember I put them right here, and then I'm gonna go inside and do something else.
Also, dogs love chewing on AirPods.
What's the point of headphones though when you're gardening, doing yard work? Like, shouldn't you have like the speakers on with the hoochie daddy shorts? Like, isn't that the whole point?
No, I don't want my neighbors to be privy to my music that make them suffer.
He does listen to a very unique genre too. I don't think it's the most accepted.
Yeah, what are you listening to? Like
the KKK hits of the '90s,
aggressive punk rock.
Yeah, he likes
you know
punk.
My neighbor though, he's an African American fellow, and he plays like he plays.
Why does it always feel more racist?
Right.
He plays a lot of good music, actually, like good music.
Why is that shocking?
Right? he actually plays good music.
Not to be racist, but
No, I'm saying
people,
usually when your
black
neighbors
people know good music.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
Usually when your neighbors play music, it's like, oh, they play fucking shit that pisses you off. He doesn't.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
You want to pull that mic up?
No, I'm gonna move the chair.
All right.
I'm not even settled yet, dude.
No, we're on it. We're ready.
We're in it. We're in it.
Yeah, we're in it.
We're in it. Oh shit!
I've been recording.
There's some new guys that moved in like a couple doors down, and I pass up their garage when I leave.
3 doors down.
And and that's like I think it's like 3 or 4 like good looking brothers, and they're not the friendliest, but like they're my neighbors. So every time I pass them up, I just like throw them the peace sign, or if I'm walking Toby, I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? And I'm like slowly working into their like world, like they're like they'll see me now and they're like, hey, what's up,
Trying to get a hood pass.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you gonna start barbecuing out front so you can make conversation? Like
they barbecue out front all the time, but it's not out front. Like we live in like condos, so it's like the back end. It's like the garage, and they're always barbecuing. It smells so fucking good.
Yeah.
Joe, bring some beer over, man. That's the way to do it.
It is, yeah, it is. I'm not there yet though, because like I don't know. We're still just like, hey, what's up?
But
you maybe have like a trail of beers.
Yeah.
That follow you. So
malt liquors.
That leads to you. Like, oh, hey,
it's definitely better than a trail of tears.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you want to know your neighbors? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but just like those dudes, they look fucking cool as fuck. They look like they could be like Dom's homies. Like at first, like you don't want to approach them, but they're like friendly as fuck and cool. And like if I see them every day, I'm like, hey, what up?
Yeah.
Hey, Schoeny, what's up?
Here's like I don't want to know my neighbors.
Why?
Because I don't like it's a small enough building that I don't want to have to like make small talk every time I see them.
True.
Like in your complex, like you can go into your garage and directly into your home.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to walk past whoever's doing whatever.
Yeah, someone's smoking a cigarette or they're out there wet.
Yeah, and like every once in a while you get that neighbor who's like super chatty and it's like, bro, like I just had like a cup of coffee and I got a shit. Like don't
It's
stop me.
always a story with you, isn't it, Alex?
Don't stop me on the way to the bathroom. I don't need to make the small talk right now, and I also don't want to have to announce the fact that I'm gonna blow up my bathroom.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
No. I got sometimes I gotta take a shit too.
No, but I mean, like
Everybody poops.
Everyone poops.
There are reasons why you don't want to like get to know your neighbors
Speaking
too well.
of which, are you sipping on 7-Eleven
I was gonna say, are you guys trying to fuck with me right now? Are you kidding? Like, hey, let's just talk about.
No, I just saw the 7-Eleven coffee cup. Though,
yeah,
seriously.
and they fucking they gave me all the hate. Like it's like the worst coffee. It's good coffee.
It's coffee.
But you drink
I
black
don't know.
coffee.
I
right?
drink black coffee.
Yeah, so do I.
Urban coffee.
Urban coffee. I told them.
But do you like the taste of it, or you just strictly drink it for the fucking little bump? Because
I
don't like the taste of coffee. I drink it because I have to.
Because it does things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets things moving.
I do like it. It just depends on what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
there's definitely bad black coffee.
Well, I mean, I don't understand people who
100%.
drink.
Are we talking about coffee still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand people who
First
drink
of all, it's been
decaf.
45 seconds, Shoney.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Right now we're timing your bowel movements.
No, you were just saying you
coffee.
said black coffee like you were trying to make like a comparison
There
to
is
something.
Yeah. Like
I like black coffee, but some black coffees can just be annoying.
There's shitty coffee, just like there's shitty beer.
Alex, you see what I'm saying? No,
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not a comedian.
so
Sorry.
Circle K, black coffee's bad.
Where is there? Are there Circle K's around here?
Yeah, sometimes I go back in time and get coffee.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
There's still Circle K's. I see
There's a
Circle
couple
K,
out
a
there,
Circle
dog.
D.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of them.
I don't like AM PM coffee.
I do love.
That's trash.
I do love the fact because they are in the desert. Like when you're out there and it's like 95, 100 degrees, and they've got that walk-in beer fridge, and like there's nothing more glorious than like suffering to the liquor store, and you walk in to get
Suffering, you mean walking, right?
just being outdoors in
Exercise.
general.
Music.
Just being outdoors in the desert.
Because the people that drive cars over here, we're not suffering. We're just driving.
I'm talking about
In an
drinking.
air-conditioned
I'm
vehicle.
talking about drinking here where people are not driving.
Got it.
So as soon as you walk in to get that beer is like the single greatest feeling in the world. It just
What
like,
about drinking it? Isn't that better?
I mean, it's enjoyable, but like
You're popping the beers open in the walk-in, huh?
I mean, if you could, I would, like, for sure, 100%.
He
I mean, I
enjoys-
guess you could. Like, what are
He
they going to
enjoys
stop
the
you?
journey, man.
Yeah.
He
likes
slipped the
the
guy an
journey.
extra 20, be like, hey, can I just finish this fucking
Yeah,
six
can I
pack
finish
in the
the sixer
walk-in,
and
please?
leave?
Man,
Fucking
it's-
Can,
it's
dude,
like-
$50. Let me finish in here. Come on. Come on, big dog. I need this.
Let me take my pants off in the
You're
cooler.
expecting me to go outside with this beer? I'm just going to chill in here all day.
Yeah. So a while ago I was talking about, I don't know if Bradley was here or not. I hope you weren't, because this is a good subject. A friend of mine hit me up. She's like, dude, you're on that Facebook page.
Are we dating the same guy?
Are we dating the same guy?
I figured you've been on that for years.
I thought I was like the main president of it, you know? And I was like, oh, okay. It took this long for someone to tell me that, you know? And I was like, yeah, so like, what did it say? And she's like, honestly, like one chick posted you and was like, had some like mean things to say. And then 2 or 3 chicks below them
Defended you?
like, defended like me. And I was like, fuck yeah. And then she deleted, and then the person that posted deleted it.
Because she looks stupid.
Yeah. I was like, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Did she screenshot it though? I want to know
Nah,
what the
she
first one
didn't.
said. Damn.
No, she didn't. But then again, I don't want to see what chicks have
No,
to say about me.
I'd be curious to see what someone said about me.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. But I was like, she deleted it. That's cool. So a couple days ago, one of my female friends hit me up and she's like, dude, are you a part of that fucking the male version of it? Like the fucking are we
dating the
dating the
same
same
girl?
chick?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't really. I stay away from that shit. I'm not really interested in it, you know. And she's like, can you like join the group and see if I got posted in there? Because I have a feeling I did. And I was like, yeah, cool. Like I'll check it out. You know.
Wait, you have to be like she couldn't check it on her own?
No, you have to be male. You have to be a dude
Yeah.
to
'Cause
be
they-
part of
because
You
that.
could create a fake
'Cause they
profile
don't-
just to do
You
it.
could, but they do have admins that check. So if you have no picture and all that, I don't think they do.
I get
And
it.
it's not a big deal. Like it's not if you know, like
You'd have to pretend to be a woman online for like 6 months before you get in.
yeah.
Well, I've been doing it for years.
I was like, I'm in. So I was like, yeah. So I request to be in the group, and then I get approved, and I go through just this timeline looking for this chick's picture, and I can't find it. But the shit that I'm seeing, are you guys
yeah.
part? It is fucking the biggest simp group
Yeah.
of like
100%.
Oh my god!
I think-
I thought it was gonna be legit dudes like me saying like, "Hey guys, this girl."
Oh, you're a legit dude?
Yeah.
like posting a picture of a chick and being like, hey, has anybody else like dated her? Is
Yeah.
she cool? Like, no, it's just woman bashing. They're
but
just bashing
isn't-
women.
Isn't that what those essentially devolve into?
They do. It's
like
fucking
Yeah.
disgusting, bro. It's like,
there's a certain type of person that wants to partake in that kind of voyeurism,
Yes, yes.
and it's so like unproductive.
it's weird.
like there's something to be said for like figuring a person out like on your own terms.
Yeah.
Like you may not have a good experience, but like at the same time, like unless there's like a very like real threat to your life or your well-being, like
Yeah.
you just gotta find some shit out on your own.
Yeah, and it's the dumbest fucking people that like the admin person has to keep coming in and being like, "Hey guys, like don't forget, just because you went on a date with someone doesn't mean that they can't talk to other guys."
Yeah, right.
No, that's not true.
He had to come in and say that like every 2 weeks, like
Listen,
because guys.
if I like 3 of your Instagram posts, you can't talk to other
Yeah,
guys.
because guys are posting pictures of chicks and be like, "Yo, I went on a date with her. Has anybody fucked her?" Like, what the fuck?
I know, yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
But this is that world we've talked about where dudes are like, think that if they've slept with like 3 dudes, they're like whores, you know? Like,
Dude, it's a lot of that's the red pill movement. A lot
Yeah.
What
of
is that? What's a red pill movement?
like just bash, like basically like it has a dude. It's a complicated thing.
But
You
what's
I know
red
you've
pill?
heard of
Is
the
that-
red.
so the
like
red,
do with the Matrix?
Yeah, so like the idea is like you've like woken up to like irony is that like it was meant to be like anti woke, but like literally being red pilled is to wake up.
Yeah.
Got it.
But a lot of it has to do with like women in traditional roles and women, they really look down upon women with high body counts. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like you've seen it on the internet.
It's like
it's
it's like a one step away from incel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like these dudes are fucking like they hold nothing back. Like they'll just go after chicks.
And I click on these dudes' profiles. I'm like, you're an
yeah.
ugly motherfucker. Like, who the fuck are you? Like,
dude, a friend of mine sent me a fucking screenshot of a conversation she had with the dude. I think she went on one date with him. Or maybe she didn't even go on a date with him. I don't remember. Anyway, the dude asked her, like, hey, so what would you rate yourself? This is, keep in mind, the dude asking this girl what she would rate herself. And she's like, I don't know, maybe a 7. He literally responded with, that's cool, but I only date 9s.
Oh, she was talking to Schoeny?
yeah, but I'm fucking good looking, motherfucker.
The guy might have been, like, she's like, I got to send you a photo of this dude. Like, might have been a 4.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, dude, at that point, you're delusional.
The weird thing is, too, is like, if you're a dude, like, you probably have a pretty good understanding of what your wheelhouse is.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to be delusional if you're a dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what your dick size is compared to
you know what you're
the
working
spectrum.
with, you know what you got, you know what you can attract.
Like, you know what you've been rejected by, you know what you've gotten. Like, there's nobody pumping you up to, like, give you a false sense of like, value.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. I think women do the same thing, though. There's always like, oh my God, I was at Coco Maya having dinner one night. There's these group of chicks, and I hear one chick, like, I'm not looking because I hate people, and I'm just eating, and I hear these chicks talking, and one chick is like, I don't know, she's having a hard time on the dating app. She's like, I don't know, this one guy, like, we matched, but just I didn't like. He had a picture of him like holding a fish, and I think that's so tacky. And I'm listening, and I'm like, yeah, of course, dude. Like that's a big thing, you know. It's like funny. And then the girls are trying to like, confide in her, like, no, it's okay. Like, don't worry, you'll find a guy. And as they're talking, I'm like, all right, I gotta look, dude. And I just like kind of glance over my shoulder, and it's just fucking like, you know, this fucking portly chick, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and then all her friends are skinny that are hyping her up, and I'm like. Listen, man, I know weight's not a thing, but you got it, like, just like these guys that are, like, delusional. This chick, she was a little delusional.
You need someone to knock you down a few pegs.
Yes. What's it called when, like, all your friends are, like, the yes people? What is that? I think Scoop call them, like...
yes, man?
Yes, man?
Yeah, yes, man, but, like white knights. Like, the ones that are always like, no, Alex, like, you could do better, bro. That chick was dumb anyways. You know what I mean? And you, like, cheated on her, and we're like, nah, she deserved it. Those people are so fucking toxic. Those chicks that like...
But that's most people, dude.
Yes. Chicks
most people
and guys.
surround themselves with yes men and yes women.
That's why I like our friend group, because it's like we do the opposite. We hate on each other.
Everybody
Like, I'm having a good day. Fuck you, Schoeny, you small dick motherfucker. Chris, shut up before you shit yourself.
I'm thinking about it. So she was a wildebeest, huh? That's crazy.
I mean, it was just I had to
out there
look
in the wild,
and I had a feeling, and I was like, yeah, dude.
You think she'd be more curious about like how he was going to cook the fish?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I think
I didn't like seeing the post and I was hungry.
I think a lot of it
That
has
made
to
me
do with
uncomfortable.
By the way, do you guys want to get some fish tacos?
I think a lot of it has to do with that whole kind of new age movement of like, you deserve nothing but the best. Yeah. You're a fucking queen. You're a fucking king. I'm a short king. Fucking that's
yeah. It's the
that ain't it.
The participation trophies, which is it's still it's out of control. I go to my nephew's baseball games, and I get it. He's like, my nephew's like 4, 5 maybe. And they all get fucking trophies and food, and they don't give a fuck about the baseball game. You know what I mean? I think when we were young, it was, you know, only one team got the trophy. You know, they won. And it's like there's kids crying, like, fuck.
We usually got at the end of the season, you would get like a trophy for completing the season.
We did it.
I used to get
we
toys
got whipped,
at the
bro.
dentist. Did you ever have a dentist toy drawer when you went to the dentist?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
See, even that, though, that's fucked up. Like, good job going to the dentist. Now I'm like, give me a hand job or something after my cavity
I
filling.
told this story once many, many years ago on the show, but it's been a while. But I was shooting an event, and it was like a 5K or something like that. And there was actually...
Like a run?
Yeah, like a run. And there was a mom... Because there was a kids race as well.
And it's a 5K, so Bradley's already seething.
Yeah. So anyway, the mom was, I happened to be standing near where one of the race organizers was, and this mom comes up. She's like, hey, my son came in whatever place, and he didn't get a trophy. And the girl was trying to explain, like, oh, well, we only give trophies for, first through third place. And she was literally saying, like, well, can you guys give him something? Because he's very upset. That's the mentality. Like,
You
give
should
him
have
something.
spit on him. Here you go.
I was.
I mean, don't they usually give like a medal for completion at like 5Ks and shit
Yeah,
like that?
generally. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's so fun. I think that's more for promotion for the race.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, of
I
course
got
it
a
is.
medal. Everyone's like, what medal's
Everybody
that? Oh, you
posted
should
on
do
social
it.
media.
Yeah, you should do it next week. I hate this world. Take me out, dude. Take me.
No, but you need friends for the reality
Yeah.
check, dude. You really do.
Yeah,
Like,
100%. I agree.
not in a negative way, just in a like, hey, pump the brakes, Tiffany. Let's take a look in the mirror.
Yeah, but women.
I wish I would have heard that.
I feel like most women aren't going to do that though.
No,
No,
not
they're
at all.
not.
That's-
Because
Especially with chicks. Most chicks, when they have a problem, they'll always go to their friends, and their friends are like, oh, fuck him, he's a dick. You're in the right. You're 100% accurate. He's a fucking piece of shit. You need friends that are like, hey, Tiffany,
Hey,
you
don't
were
hit him
kind
with
of a
your car.
bitch.
Yeah.
You kind of treated him like shit, so
maybe
he
you should
cheated on
lower
you.
your standards just a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tiffany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dudes are like the exact opposite. Like they'll, they'll get dumped or whatever, and dudes are like, "Well, what'd you expect?" Like,
Yeah, you're gay anyways.
you put in no effort.
You'd rather,
And you
you'd,
should
rather,
just fuck dudes.
you'd rather suck dick.
When me and my ex broke up, everyone's like, yeah, you fucked that one up, Schoeny. I'm like, what? Damn, bro. Leave me alone.
I mean, that's the way it is. Even if they're wrong, you know.
I like that,
Even if you
though.
didn't fuck it up, like they're gonna tell you that.
If I came in here, you guys gassed me up every fucking episode, God, I'd probably be the big douchebag, big girl.
But I don't understand how, if you're the person who's receiving that, like how you don't look at your friends and go, dude, really? Like, you guys are full of shit. I know, like.
No,
what
I would
I'm-
start believing
it's super easy to believe that you're not the problem.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
guess.
Especially if you have a little like thought and it's like
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
little like, you know what, maybe the last relationship wasn't my fault. And then I
Yeah.
come in here and Bradley's like, you know what, man, I've been thinking, you're perfect. You're a perfect human, bro. Like that chick was fucked up. Then that, in my mind, that thought gets bigger. Like, you know what, Bradley's right. And then I
think
turn
I'm too
into a
self-deprecating.
fucking.
I mean,
to believe
think,
that.
I mean, it's sort of like with dating apps in general. Like if I hear someone saying like they keep having these negative experiences with dating apps, I start to assume that like, I'm not saying it's their fault, but like you're doing something to bring these kind of problems into your world or these bad experiences
But
because
bad decisions.
Like generally speaking,
Nah,
I have,
fuck that. Apps are terrible.
I have like,
Oh, you're against the apps now?
well, no, but like
I've been against them. I mean, I use them, but they're fucking garbage.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm not. I'm talking about like the actual like dating experiences
I got you.
themselves. You know what I mean?
Like if you go on 10 dates and all 10 of them suck.
Yeah, exactly.
I got
Like,
you. Yeah.
And this is like universal too. Whenever I hear like, like a date or a profile says something to the effect of like, "I love banter," like don't just say hey or whatever. That person always is the worst conversationalist.
Yes, yeah, dude. Yes.
A thousand. Like if you have to announce that you have bad conversations often, I'm going to assume that it's because you are bad at conversations.
Yes.
Because like, you know, like all I really know how to do is talk. Like that's that's like one of the few things I can fucking
That's
do.
all
At
I
least
got.
for
I
a
can't
fuck
rely
in
on my
there.
looks.
Yeah.
I got banter.
Fuck. Like, come on, Alex.
Like I can't even fuck well. So like
But
one
you're
of-
talking while you're fucking, so
Yeah.
it wins
yeah,
you over.
my dirty talk sucks. I mean shit.
He's like, the Holocaust kind of sucked, didn't it?
But like, I mean, yeah, I mean, like when you have a conversation with someone and it's bad, like even I'm sitting there like, bro, am I fucking up? Like, what am I?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
am I doing? Like, that's like how it feels when you're in a bad conversation.
Yeah.
And at no point are these people like looking at themselves and being like, oh shit, like I'm part of a lot of bad conversations.
Yeah, but they blame it on everyone else.
Yeah, and I mean,
Because it's easier.
that's kind of what dating apps are like, or at least dating in general. Is
Guys
like,
too,
if you can, guys too. If you consistently have bad experiences on your dates, it's you.
Yeah.
You're the constant.
Oh, you ever have a conversation with a guy and he's like, man, fuck these bitches out in San Diego. They all fucking suck.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you suck at talking to
Yeah.
chicks. Like 100% you suck at talking to girls.
Yeah, that was the Days to Confuse line when Slater's like complaining about the girls in their grade. And he's like, that's because you never advanced past the butt sniffing stage. like that really is it. Like if you're constantly getting rejected and you have the total inability to talk to women, like of course you're going to start to feel that way.
If I see, I just started seeing this in like bios. I've seen it a lot, but it's starting to click. Like in someone's bio, when they don't talk about themselves, all they talk about is what they don't want. Huge red flag for me. Like kind of what Alex was saying. Like, hey, I don't like, just don't say just, hey, let's start a conversation. Like, I love banter. Don't do this. Don't ask for my number right away on the first date. I'm like,
No blacks.
what's all this? Yeah.
Can you do
What?
that? Can you do that? Can you put no blacks?
I don't know. I'd have to find that
I
out.
don't know if that's a preference. Setting on there.
I don't know.
button.
I haven't
It's a
been on
filter.
dating. I haven't been on a dating app, so I don't know what. You can put whatever you want.
I don't think it's.
You put no dicks?
What do you
Is
mean,
that
no
rude?
dicks?
Oh no, I don't like.
Like no assholes or
don't
like
trick
no
me.
dicks.
Don't trick me.
Don't trick me.
Oh no, there's a lot of those.
I'm changing my bio right now. All my bio says is, please don't trick me.
Yeah, there's a lot of those on the
Hey,
apps,
I'm not.
dude.
I don't
A lot.
try to don't hoodwink me, please.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
want-
Yeah, I do love that they feel like they need to announce no liars. Like like a liar is gonna be like, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Damn, she got me.
Dude,
She got me.
And then that lady shows up with a dick, and it's like, what?
Damn.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nah, they have a category for that. Trans. You
No
know?
dicks?
Yeah. No, it's trans.
It's
so
just you pick trans.
Yeah, you
I
get to
don't,
pick
but-
like I am a man like interested in women.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's good now. So now, like a trans community, they don't have to like lie, or they have a button now. They could be like, "Hey, I'm trans," so
Yeah.
they don't like have to say it in the bio, because sometimes guys don't read the bio, and then they go on a date. They're like, "Wait a minute, you have an Adam's apple."
Yeah.
and a dick.
Yeah. What's
Has
that
it,
about?
do you think
Penis.
anyone's really gotten that far where it's like totally out in the open, but they didn't even pay attention?
I'm sure.
For sure, yeah.
Guarantee it.
I've matched with at
100%.
least 3 or 4.
well,
Yeah.
that's different. I'm talking about like
to get
matching.
to the point of being in a date.
yeah, it's like get
Oh.
to the date without realizing that you had matched with a trans person.
I met up on
They're getting good.
right, for sure, 100%.
I think if you're that
Yeah.
guy, it's more like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, his dick ended up in my mouth. I was like, what?
He's just being cheeky, just playing coy. Like, no, dude. I mean, there's.
I was like, this chick's really good at pegging. Wow.
There's some straight up.
It feels so real. What are you
So
using?
real.
Yeah, where'd you get that strap on?
My mama gave it to me.
Yeah, there's a couple of illusionists out there, dude. They are tricking people.
For sure. I don't know
That's
if
cool.
I don't know if I said this last episode, but I'm getting really sick of
Illusionist.
yeah, and chicks putting spontaneous adventures in their bio. Like, I just want to go. Let's go on adventures.
Dude,
That is
everything that
so-
they write in their bio is all garbage.
You know what I think it is?
Hiking, brunch. What does your normal
Yeah.
Sunday look like? Church, brunch.
I've had
blah,
chicks
blah,
say
blah.
like,
Shut up.
let's do a staycation in San Diego. I'm like, bitch, I have a mortgage. Like, why you want to go to a fucking hotel in our own city?
Dude, that's fun. You can't knock the staycation, bro.
No, why?
Because it's like a full day of fucking sex in a hotel room. What's wrong
Why
with that?
not just go home and have sex?
Because it's more fun in a hotel
it's
room.
like
You
you're-
can jizz on the curtains. Who
it's like
cares?
you're-
I just on the curtains in my place.
I mean, hey, if those are your curtains, dude. You're
Yeah.
entitled.
It's you stay in the area and you're like on vacation. you
That's
know?
the dumbest shit I've
Yes,
ever heard of.
that's yeah. We
you
got
know
the
who
premise
wants-
of a staycation.
No, I don't know if he was catching it. That's
You know
all.
who wants to do that? Women.
Yeah.
Because usually the guy fucking takes care of it. Let's go on a staycation. Because they don't have to do shit. Then you have to plan it.
Dude.
It's like, let's go out to dinner.
Well, you wanna
let's
know-
go on
you-
adventures.
you wanna
AKA,
know how-
take me to dinner.
You want to know how you can make sure she never asks that question again?
You fucking slap her in the face.
Well, no, you just take her to a Motel 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
staycation and smoke some
Yeah,
crack.
staycation in like some shitty
In Point
hotel
Loma.
on Hotel Circle.
yeah.
One of those like trailer park resorts, you know?
Jesus Christ.
I've had staycations with women from apps, and it's so much fun. Like,
Yeah.
like if I matched with someone from like, I don't know, Orange County, yeah, come down, we'll get a hotel
Oh,
room.
that's a little different.
I mean, it's still a
Hey, dude,
staycation.
the guest room at my place is fucking popping, homie, and it's free. Nah, I charge them like $20. Yeah, I'm not down with a staycation.
It feels like more of a relationship thing to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like role playing, kind of.
What?
Yeah. Like if you,
How is staycationing role playing?
Like, let's act.
Chris
We're
likes to
role
pretend-
playing that we're on vacation.
yeah,
Role playing like we're in a relationship.
No, Chris likes to role play as the housekeeper.
Yeah. I come in.
Oh my god, I've never been into role playing. To
No,
that extent.
I don't think so.
I don't think I could get through it with a straight face.
Yeah.
I just couldn't take anyone seriously.
My ex and I tried to like meet up at a bar and act like we were different people, but like I was like, dude, do we really like we think
It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
effort, and we find each other attractive still. Like we're not to that. We weren't to that point yet.
I think you got to be married for like 15 years and your
Yeah.
sex life's in the shitter, and
Yeah.
then in order for that to really work well.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're literally like cosplaying like cheating.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, let me cheat on you with you.
That's where you got to
Yeah.
suggest that. Hey, why don't we try bringing in your friend Jennifer?
That one
That's a
usually
rough
goes
one.
over well.
Yeah.
That works.
If your relationship is struggling, guys, I recommend asking
Recommend
for
a threesome to your wife.
100% works every time. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's probably the best
guaranteed.
advice she'll ever get from us.
Yeah, I know that I've been running into this the last couple years, and it's funny, but it's also annoying. Like I meet someone, and I do the spiel about like what I'm about. Like, hey, like I'm open relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to date somebody. I just want to have a good time, and whatever that is, like we could figure it out.
Ethically non-monogamous.
Yeah, sure. And they're always down. Usually they're like, yeah, dude, like we kind of talk about it on the dating app before we go on a date. And then we talk about it and they're like, yeah, cool. And then threesomes usually come up, you know?
I mean, usually. Like, somebody's got to bring it up.
Oh, no, it usually comes up. Either it's me or them.
Yeah.
Hey, I bring a list out. I'm like, anyways, next on the agenda.
Well, you know, it just usually happens to come up.
No, well, listen, we're already talking.
Who the fuck do you think you are, dog? Are you fucking trying to... It sounds like he's trying to write for a Hustler or something like that. You know those fucking...
I really want to know how they usually come up.
I'll explain it.
Hey, do you like two women?
Yeah.
What? No, we're talking
Hey,
about...
you know, sex with two people is really good.
Yeah.
Don't you think three is better?
We're like, and here's the thing: we're in the same room, and we're
what? Two dicks? Are you crazy? No, two vaginas.
two vaginas exclusively.
You guys crack me up. No,
No, a lot of people do it.
It's very popular.
It's very popular. It's very popular these days.
Okay, so let him.
Listen, I think Oprah talked about it once.
Let him explain how this comes up naturally.
Because we're talking about like E&M, like open relationships and stuff like that. Usually, it's a wider sexual preference. So it comes up whether they say something, or I would say usually like, all right, 40% of the time. Is that better?
What, that you bring it up?
That it comes up, not just me bringing it up.
So not usually.
Maybe 50%. I'm trying to back it down a little bit. So you guys...
Next time you bring it up, I want to be there at the bar, and when they bring it up, be like, "Well, how about?"
He starts scooting closer and closer. So, someone say threesome?
How about I just go point to a random guy at the bar and that guy?
No, so when you start talking about like open relationships and like sexual freedom and sex positive stuff, like usually threesomes come up, and usually threesomes are like vanilla out of some of the shit that people get into 100%.
Yeah.
So usually it just comes up.
Well, yeah, there doesn't have to be like anything extra kinky about a threesome.
Exactly. So it usually comes up. Either I mentioned something, but I'm not like, hey, threesomes. It comes up because we're talking about that type of stuff. So they're not like...
As soon as they have their first drink, Schoony's like, so what do you think about a threesome?
Yeah. So they're not like surprised. So it usually comes up, and then usually the chick is always down. She's like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, you're hot. Like, or we've already been hooking up, and then it comes up. She's like, yeah, dude, I'd totally be down. And it's always like, you know, I don't know if they're trying to impress me or they're just like, yes, totally. Let's do a fucking threesome. I have like a bunch of hot friends. After we've hooked up for a while, it starts disappearing.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I bring it up, and then I bring it up a couple months later, and there's always an excuse of like, yeah, no, I don't know, like, you know, and I think maybe they kind of feel like they've got something, not special, but like something with me that they don't want to like open up to someone else, even though we're not together and not exclusive.
Yeah.
So it always
That's why you
disappears.
have to start with a threesome, not...
You always do or don't?
You have to start with a threesome.
Dude, it comes down to them not wanting to fucking share something that they think they have.
Exactly.
That's what most women have said regarding...
Which is a compliment. I think it's, you know, it's good. Like, I'm a decent lay. I got that DD, decent dick, baby. Let's go.
Having that, like, discussion, you know, what's funny is, like, as you, like, continue to hook up with someone, I find myself, like, you know, and it comes up again, I'm like, man, it's just gonna be a lot of work.
You're turning down the threesomes?
No, it's not even like I'm turning down the threesome. I'm turning down the process of like getting to the threesome. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like agree. You know what I mean? You gotta find someone. You gotta agree on the person.
You gotta figure out the rates.
Yeah. Do I have enough money in my checking account?
Also,
take checks.
It's not.
This isn't Mexico or Colombia.
I don't know if I can sell you that amount right now.
You take crypto.
Oh my god. Also, you would think that two people hitting on one person is easier than one person hitting on one person, but it's
no, because the odds are against you. They have to find both people attractive.
What do you think about just like always opening with like, I don't want to have sex with you until we have a threesome first?
Because I want to know you really mean it.
Oh, damn, you guys are killing it.
You know what I mean?
It works, yeah.
And then you get that out of the way right away, and you see if, you know.
No, I just bring another chick on the date with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, this is Tiffany.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fucking you tonight,
and then hand her your underwear and say, if you want, fold up my underwear and put it on the table, and then we'll leave.
And then block both of them after.
No, what? No, dude.
and then write about it for Penthouse.
That's how you end up on that page on Facebook, homie. by blocking people. Nah, I always keep it open. You hate me? That's cool.
That's chill.
Sorry, I'm not gonna block you.
Yeah, no, pitch the threesome right away.
Okay, all right. I'll let you guys know.
You're already out there just fucking going on a bunch of dates that you're like not enjoying anyways.
Not me. That's Alex.
So just
I never said I didn't enjoy them. That's Bradley.
That's Bradley.
I don't even go on dates. What the fuck you bringing me into this
Dom.
for?
Hey, let's blame it on Dom. He's not here.
Dude, Dom's going out there not having good dates.
I haven't been on a date in like fucking 5 years.
Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding. I haven't been laid in like
4.
a year though.
Whoa.
Been a year.
Bradley, I'll jerk you off, homie.
Thanks, man.
That's wild.
The real boner, bro.
I appreciate it.
You know what? I'll pitch you for my next threesome.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Take a
I
picture.
got another friend who's got mediocre dick.
Yeah, dude. Both of our dicks together? Oh my God. You
mediocre
might have an
cocks.
orgasm.
Combined one.
You might get wet. Who knows? You guys know what orbiting is?
What?
Orbiting?
No.
I just learned it on YouTube the other day.
Is it when you start taking the finger around the butthole?
Yeah. Orbiting.
Great.
Orbiting around there.
Is that how does that differ from a
testing the
rim job?
waters.
Wait,
No.
what is orbiting?
Orbiting, so it was this relationship. I think it's like Wired or GQ. They do this like ask a person all these questions, and it was this
So you know it's scientific.
this relationship counselor or something. And what is orbiting? And she's like, well, orbiting is when you separate from someone and you're like hooking up or you're dating or you're together.
Like you're lingering.
Lingering.
I got you.
On
just,
social media.
That's just dating.
No. You split up. So like me and Chick are hooking up.
But you're still keeping tabs on
But you're
her
still kind of
or
keeping
him?
tabs, like shooting her some likes every once in a while. Not in a malicious way, but also orbiting. Like, hey, I'm still in your orbit. Like if you might want her to like reach back out.
Trying to keep yourself on someone's mind.
Exactly.
I got it. Yeah.
Orbiting. Crazy, right?
It's a stupid name for it, but
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. But I mean,
assuming that you broke up with someone and you wanted to keep things, copacetic, like wouldn't that like be normal behavior?
Yeah. It's
yeah,
pretty
but
standard.
also it could be a little toxic for people that don't have a good relationship, or it was just like we hooked up, then we broke up, and we really weren't friends before we had sex. Like just I unfollowed or I think I muted because I'm not that mean, but I muted someone on Instagram, like actually 3 people, because I was like, damn, I'm kind of like orbiting them. You know what I mean? And I was like, I want to leave them alone because
So you did it for your own benefit.
more for them. No, more for them because I knew that
Don't make this altruistic.
the reason they didn't want to sleep with me anymore was because they wanted to see another person. They wanted to get in a more serious relationship, and I was like, "That's cool." And we didn't see each other.
So you blocked them because they got a boyfriend?
I didn't block them. No,
You muted them.
but I just like
You muted them,
I don't
yeah,
want to.
yeah.
I don't want to keep them from doing something, from being in another relationship, even if it's that a couple likes or like it's their birthday. I'm like, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I don't want to do that to a person.
Dude, I don't put the effort into blocking anyone. Like I've been blocked and fucking unfriended by so many people, and I'm like, do you really care that much?
I mute a lot of my DJ friends because I just don't want to fucking see club.
You don't want to
flyers
see him
anymore.
wishing Diplo a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, it's and being like not DJ anymore. Like now I see all the cringy things that like DJs like we do, and I'm just like, I gotta fucking
the self promotion of it all.
yeah. Which
Shameless.
I get it. You gotta self promote, but damn, bro, it's shameless, and it's just like fuck. And I was just as bad. Like when I was a DJ, I'm sure. Like if you guys muted me, I would understand because it was just gotten nonstop self promotion.
Oh, today was the 13th anniversary of the Men Come First Tasteless Gentlemen at Bar West, by the way.
Whoa!
I saw
really?
that. I saw that on Facebook this morning.
Wasn't Scoop DJing with me?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think
me
Scoop
see.
was part of the podcast, was he?
No, that was
the flyer was that photo that we took in your living room
Yeah.
when you lived up on Mount Soledad.
Scoop he opened for me at Bar West,
Yeah.
and the podcast was just us 3, right? Bradley,
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
myself.
we had a bunch of friends in town, dude. My apartment the next morning was a fucking disaster. I had one of our friends came back from the Northeast and had like a cooler full of what are the Yinglings, those beers.
What's a Yingling?
Oh, it's spelled Yeung, right? Yingling?
Yeah. It's just like a Northeast like Pabst Blue Ribbon, basically.
Got it.
It comes in like a green bottle, right? I think, yeah.
Yeah, it is green bottle.
So I woke up that next morning and like I had like 3 people passed out on my couch. And like probably like 3 or 4 people passed out on the floor. There was a cooler of beer and beers like everywhere. There was the giant pink gorilla.
Oh my! Did you steal that from me?
I don't know where.
That's the night I lost it.
No.
For sure, you fucking dirty bastard.
No.
Wait, that pink gorilla?
The pink
No, you
gorilla
had the
suit
pink
I got
gorilla
from Vegas.
costume. You had the pink gorilla costume.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
there was
talking
a
about
stu-
a big
there was a
stuffed pink
stuffed one.
gorilla.
Oh,
I don't even remember where I got
That thing
from.
ended up when I have a photo when I moved out of my place in Mission Beach of that thing in the living room.
Yeah, I don't know where I got that thing
I
from.
don't know what happened.
This
This
was
was full blown.
But like, I
pink
think
gorilla
I think I
suit.
slept with Scoop and one other person in my bed, and I just woke up in the morning and it was just like a total fucking chaos. Like I took some photos of it, but it was a total fucking
Did you
disaster.
see that? Yeah.
They misspelled Scoop's DJ name, Scoop the Mite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's true. Those are legends.
Was it 13 years ago?
Yeah, about 13 years ago, man. That sure
We
was
lasted
13.
longer than Bar West.
That's good.
I know, right? We've been doing this fucking. Anytime I talk to someone, I usually don't mention that I have a podcast, but when I do, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," and they brush it off.
Yeah.
Under my breath, I'm
That's
like,
because every dude they go out with,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like, I have
And
a
I'm like,
podcast.
we've been doing it for 13 years, and they're like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, we were one of the OGs.
Yeah, well, geez, we're not the biggest, but we've definitely been doing it for a while.
I mean, we were on the comedy podcast list with Joe Rogan one time.
Yeah.
I remember
really?
that.
Do we have a screenshot of that?
No. If Scoop might.
You know
He
what
might.
killed us? Not being consistent. But hey, man,
No,
we got lives.
what killed us is fucking our Facebook page getting zoinked.
Yeah, that was
That
bad,
killed
yeah.
us.
I mean, we saw it was in the fucking cars. We saw it coming. You can't be that savage on. And you know, I still to this day get people messaging me on Instagram being like, "Man, what happened when you guys used to post like good shit?" It's like, dude,
Life. Have you
Zuck,
looked?
dude.
Have you looked
Well,
around?
Life, but like Zuckerberg got us.
Yeah, you also can't be like posting the same jokes
Yeah, true.
10 years later. Like, you got to bring in some new material.
I will,
I think
like-
it was Stavros or whatever that guy, the comedian's name is, was talking about like his old podcast.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he's like, yeah, people are like, you're not even like as crazy as you used to be. He's like, yeah, he's like, I'm like in my like mid 30s now.
Yeah.
Like, I can't like keep being that guy. Like, it
Fucking
doesn't work.
50, bro.
I feel like there
want me
are
to
some.
do?
I've seen comments on YouTube about us. They're like, "These guys changed." It's like, bro, we're old as fuck.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do?
But you know what's funny on the flip side of that? If we were still doing and talking about the same shit we did 15 years ago, they'd be like, these guys are fucking losers. They're all in their 40s
Yeah,
and they're
100%.
fucking still
Yeah.
raging.
Dude, even now, like somebody posted about this recently, but they were talking about like 40, 50-year-old dudes who are still like doing like, you know, shrooms and ayahuasca and having these like, you know, these mind-altering revolutionary experiences. Like, bro, like that was for your 20s.
Yeah.
Like that was for your teens. You sound fucking stupid now.
Yeah,
I don't know. They sound like chill guys.
Nah, dude.
I'll hang out with these 40 or 50-year-olds on
Yeah.
TRT. Just take some shrooms.
Look, I'm saying like go ahead, like do the drugs if you want, but like stop doing the whole like, you know, like, man, it changed my life thing. Like shut the fuck
Your life
up.
should already be changed, bro. You're 40.
Yeah, you can't have like how many life altering experiences are you gonna have? Like you can't just keep like eventually your brain just fucking melts, you know?
Yeah. I think that's a lot just for social media. Like people, you know, like
Of course it is.
dude, I've been off Instagram for like 2 months. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Your perspective really changes.
Bro, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking like I'm just happier in general, and I'm not comparing myself
You're
to
less
people.
You're less angry.
Dude, I love black people now.
Hey, we're talking about good things.
Oh, it's
Put that
fucking
in the
great.
con category.
It's great, man. And I'm not like shoving it in people's faces like you should do this too, because I
No.
get it, dude. Like Instagram's great sometimes, but
It's 100%.
You didn't make the big announcement. I'm not
oh yeah,
I'm no
Hey,
longer
guys.
logging on to Instagram.
No, I gotta do the like, hey, if you guys have been wondering, I've had a lot of people hit me up. I've had like 3 people hit me up. Hey, you okay? That's it. Everyone else still sending memes. I'm
that's-
not even looking
That's
at
the funny
them.
thing. If I assume somebody's like no longer on social media, I'm just assuming like they took a break, like,
Yeah.
or like they, you know, maybe they just want it for their mental health, like,
Or
stay
you
away
don't
from
even
it or
notice.
whatever, or you just don't.
Like I
even
said,
notice,
I had
yeah.
3 people reach out, be like, you okay? Everyone else was like, who? Shoney, who it?
I mean that's sort of the funny thing is people think if you stop posting, people are just gonna be like, oh man, like it's been 3 days.
Where are all the memes, bro? Where are the DJ mixes? Like, nah, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's been great though, man. It's been fucking
No,
cool.
Instagram is toxic as fuck. 100%.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it all depends on what you search for and what you look at.
Yeah, I mean, it's my own
but-
timeline, so
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
only person
Yeah.
to blame.
Beating
But, you know.
No, it is addicting. I'm scrolling right now.
100%.
You're doom scrolling.
This is just
Yeah.
over here like,
It's like,
titties.
I mean,
No,
it
actually,
is
I
like the
don't-
first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, just do a little doom scrolling, you know?
yeah, you do that in the morning. No, a lot of my stuff is just jacked dudes.
Lots of TRT.
It's a lot of that. It's a lot of social media.
A lot of only male only retreats.
Yeah, they're telling me that like there's like all these ads that says take TRT, and then there's all these ads that's like, if you take TRT, your dick's gonna fall off. Take this stuff. It's like some other supplement, and I just keep getting that back. So I don't really know what to do, but I might take both.
It isn't the male.
Your dick's just gonna blow up.
Yeah, just blow off.
It does. Like, it is funny that like what men like get in their social media feeds, all these like super jacked dudes, and how much it's like distorted the male view of like what like a healthy body looks like. Somebody posted on Twitter, it was like a before and after, and the guy was like not like fat, not like dad bod necessarily, like he had some muscle definition but didn't have like a six-pack, and then there was like the photo of him like cut, like shredded six-pack, and like all the girls were like, you looked way better before, like with like the, you know, a little bit of like fat and, you know, little, you still have the
Just
definition,
like a
whatever, just like a regular person.
Is that what they said, Alex?
Yeah.
Well, dude,
and then all these dudes were like, no way, he looks way. They're like disagreeing with all these women who are like, yeah, I like the softer version of this guy. That's like way more appealing.
Honestly, I've discussed that with women, and I think the thing is, like, if they're with a super jacked dude, then they start to look at themselves and feel self-conscious about their looks. And they don't want to be reminded of that 24/7. So I think they prefer someone who looks more quote unquote normal.
Yeah.
And they also see it as like gay coded.
Yeah.
Gate coded or gay?
Gay coded.
What's gay coded?
It's just like if you're too strong, you're gay.
Yeah.
If you're like
exactly.
if you're just like shredded and at the gym all the time.
Oh, you fuck guys. I didn't realize
if you are that gym dude, like you're like one step away from that anyway, because you're you're only
you're surrounded by dudes a lot.
What the fuck? And you're always comparing yourself to
I
other
don't even
dudes.
know. I just nod my head and
Yeah, no,
pretend.
you look at other dudes' bodies, you just, like consistently, and you're like, well, these cuts look good. How to make my cuts
You
look
out of
like
shape
that cut?
motherfucker! Shut the fuck up! What? Both of you.
This is like normal. Gym people talk about this shit.
Bro, I'm a little out of shape now. Yeah, sure, but like
When he gets on that
but
TRT.
like, but once we revert back to being cut like I was, I'm gonna be more gay.
I mean, it is
I
true
can't
that like the more ripped you get, the more attention you get from the same sex as opposed
Exactly,
to from women.
100%.
It is true.
Like, dude, like, and then like
It
that's
is true.
You become
So that
more
makes you gay.
You become more obsessed with dudes' bodies
who
and
said
your
it makes
own
you
body.
gay?
Hey, Shoney, you look
it's
good.
not- it's
Fuck,
not-
I gotta suck his dick now.
It's not making you gay. It's the same way that like women.
It's
care
like
more-
cars. You ever fucking look like cars? Like dudes who
Yeah,
have
yeah.
fucking rad cars. Like chicks don't look at it and go, "Yeah, I'm wet."
Okay.
It's other dudes that are looking at it.
100%. That's all we're saying. And like your focus becomes like competitiveness of like, why is this dude like way more jacked than me? So now I gotta fucking go back to the gym.
You're
and, like,
assuming a lot though about people you don't know.
because like these are the most insecure people in existence.
Do you know what a good pump feels like, Alex?
No. Yeah, no.
It feels
no.
great. It feels
Like,
great.
has anyone
It's very heterosexual.
has anyone ever looked at somebody who spends their entire life in the gym and be like, yeah, that guy's secure?
Oh, I wouldn't.
No,
I
dude, it's about being healthy. Okay, wait a minute. Are we talking about like bodybuilders? Or are we talking about like dudes like me that just want to be healthy?
We're talking about
and
dudes
gay?
who are like constantly in the gym, not guys who go work out for like an hour a day. I'm talking about people who like are obsessed with their like their macros and like you know like that kind of guy.
Okay.
Like,
He's gonna get reamed in the fucking comments.
whatever, man.
I'm definitely
right.
zooming
I'm
out
right.
on this part of the video and getting his whole body.
Don't get mad at me because I'm right.
I wouldn't go so far as to say I assume that all of them have issues with like self-esteem, but
body
I can see,
body
like,
dysmorphia, yes.
I mean, I agree. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, if you're making a big assumption about like a lot of people,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of non-gay dudes that are jacked.
I'm not saying they're actually gay.
Yeah, that's what you think, man.
I can't even
You're
talk
fucking.
right
You're
now.
drinking the bodybuilder Kool-Aid, dog.
Yeah.
No,
It is. It's the.
No,
the
we're not
it's
attracted
the male.
to these
It's
bodies.
the male
My mouth,
wellness.
daddy.
It's the male wellness influencer kind of thing. You know, it's. You bought into the hype. What can I say?
dude.
Fuck, I guess I have, dude. And you know what? I have been feeling a little gay lately.
It's okay. It's like
Yeah.
it's, yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
we're not saying it's bad.
It's like it's all
Thanks,
about
guys.
it's all
Thank
about
you.
the actions. It's not like you're acting on it. You know what I mean?
you have the urges, you're just haven't
yeah,
acted
it's
on them.
like
Yeah, I'm pushing the urges
You know,
down.
it's the same thing with murder, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like well, you ever been?
there's people I want to murder, but I don't because I'm a normal guy.
And I have
Listen,
self-control.
I have
when you're in the
self-control.
locker room and you're looking at another gym bro and you're like, nice pump, dude. That's not gay
It's not
because you didn't
not at
act
all.
on it.
I don't know. Nice pump and dick. Dick looks good too,
See,
homie.
now we're going.
I
there.
ain't acting on shit.
Yeah, actually, you're not acting, so.
At the end of the day, yeah, I think it's other dudes who tend to notice guys who are jacked as opposed to women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, women probably notice it, but they're like, oh, that guy's in good shape, and that's it. Other dudes would be like, damn, look at his abs. How does he fucking do that?
It also gets to a point where like a certain kind of physique becomes unattractive. Like, yes, you want a guy in shape, you know, who's like active and healthy, but like, do you want a dude who's just walking out, just absolutely like freak beast, like, you know?
Well, that's what I was saying. Women have told me that if a guy's that jacked, and they'll start to look at themselves and feel mildly insecure about how not in shape they are, even if they are.
Yeah, or to put it in perspective, like, do you want some chick who's like totally jacked?
Fuck yeah.
Like bodybuilder,
Like a muscle mommy?
Yeah, or do you? Yeah,
Yes.
or do
She
you,
could peg
That'd be
the shit out
Yes.
of me, bro.
That'd be crazy.
or do you want like a woman who's like who goes to the gym, like is toned and works out and eats, you know, healthy, but still like.
I mean,
enjoys
there's
her
so
life.
many different situations and standards
It's
out
a
there.
spectrum.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But like, I get it. I see what you're saying. But like for me, dude, I would love to like sleep with like a fucking ripped chick. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm too tiny.
I did go through a moment where I was jerking off to a lot of bodybuilder porn. So I could see that.
How long did that phase last?
It's still going.
I'm still in the mix.
It's still.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I never stopped. But
bodybuilder porn.
Well,
yeah, where they pick them up.
Ooh.
I mean, that's life. Sometimes you like a filet mignon. Sometimes you like In and Out. You know, you know, you like to.
Sometimes you want to see a woman with giant traps.
No neck at all, just all trap.
Preferably short hair.
Oh, not the Karen haircut. The Karen haircut with the ripped chick.
Super jacked, huge clit.
The one thing I always think about, and I've told you guys this. Oh, this does not sound good for me. But I watch the
gay porn. That's what I think about.
The muscle. Is it MF Muscle and Fitness channel on YouTube, and it's a bunch of bodybuilder dudes they talk about their diet. So it's like, hey, what's up? I'm fucking Kevin. This is what I eat all in a day. Because I feel that I find that shit is so interesting about bodybuilders and their diets.
Oh, it's scientific.
It's scientific
sure,
as fuck. Yeah. So I always watch these, and some of the guys have girlfriends that are also very, very ripped, like bodybuilder ripped. Like you see them in a grocery store. Like,
once you get that jacked, you only want to fuck girls that look like centaurs.
Apparently. And the thing I always think about is like, God, that his wife's farts must smell so fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like, and I never want to smell a chick's fart like that. Like, yeah,
I just find
yo, big dog, speak for yourself.
I find
I don't know what kind of life you're trying to live.
That's
man,
where
I'm
your
trying to live a
brain
good
goes.
life.
Give it to me in a beer bong.
That's where my brain goes.
Yeah,
like,
save it for later, big dog.
Because I'm just
What?
like, anybody that's that big and drinks that much protein in a fucking cup and eats all these gnarly ass like healthy foods.
Yeah, a lot of fiber, a lot of protein.
Your farts are gonna be nasty, and I can just like, dude, both those that whole couple, like they're probably just farting like crazy. Do they leave the room and fart?
Trap
No, they're probably-
it
they probably have-
under the covers and let it die.
They have similar sense at that point. I think they don't smell each other's.
Yeah, because
Maybe.
they're so similar.
Or
Because
just
their
get
diet's
a
the same.
dog.
Yeah, they have
They're
the same- they have
intaking
the
the
same
same
diets,
amount
yeah.
of estrogen and testosterone.
Damn.
And then the guy's dick explodes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely labeling this episode testosterone talk because we brought it up multiple
Wait,
times.
why are you watching this on YouTube? Are you trying to alter your diet or something?
No, I just love it. I think it's so interesting.
No, you just like-
Apparently people are saying Ozempic is making their dicks bigger.
But is that because
real?
but
Yeah,
is that
spread
because
that.
you're losing
Spread
weight?
that.
Well, yeah,
So
that's what it is.
Seems
yeah,
like
yeah.
your dick gets bigger.
Yeah, so it actually is true. Like if you lose, like for every like 5 pounds you lose, you gain like a certain amount of dick length.
Really?
Like depending,
never heard
obviously,
that.
like if you're super
So
skinny,
I'm the biggest I'm ever gonna be.
Yeah. Like if you already have almost no body fat, you're not going to gain much.
it. Well, I gotta return that Ozempic order. Yeah, no, I find it really interesting, and also they do give a lot of good tips on food because I'm in between the like. I could just eat like chicken and rice with some like fucking mustard on it. Like I'm not.
Wait. Like, what kind of mustard are you talking about?
Yeah, do you think that's a meal?
Are you talking about fucking like French's yellow mustard?
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Just chicken and rice and yellow mustard?
Yeah, my meal prep for like the week is usually just like very fucking like it's a.
That's the strangest combination
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
What? Nah, you don't watch the YouTube channel, I guess, because that's
No, I
all
don't.
those bodybuilders are eating.
Why mustard?
Is mustard?
Because mustard is a very potent taste, and it like helps you get the food down when you're trying to take in like calories and like protein.
I prefer to enjoy my food as opposed to trying to
Okay,
get it down.
so for them, that's all they eat. So for me, I'll do the fucking chicken, rice, and like broccoli, and then I'll have like they always recommend like really good sauces. They're like, this sauce is like the best, and it has like 0 sugar. So I watch them also for that. Then so I put it in Tupperware, and then I do have my meals where I'm like, I'm gonna go out for a burrito, or I make a good like steak salad and shit. So I eat other stuff, but for my stuff,
the mustard's weird to me, dude.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
weird.
mustard.
It's weird that you don't think it's weird.
Nah, there's people out there that like mustard.
Nah,
Like, I would-
not the way you just
If I'm doing
described it.
chicken and rice, my first thought would be like some type of teriyaki or soy-based sauce.
Well, that's why that's your choice, and there's a lot of sugar in like.
I mean, I get
teriyaki,
it.
Yeah.
But like, you're already eating healthy. I mean, at some point, you could you can just eat yourself
Just
to
make
death.
some chimichurri, throw it on top.
I mean,
You're
that's
good to
kind of
go.
like my meal where it's like, all right, I want fucking my protein and I don't want a lot of sugars, so I'll do that. But I do have meals and like lunch. I also make this like granola like yogurt with like honey in it. It's so fucking good. So like that's my sugar for the day. But yeah, I like mustard. I don't know who doesn't like mustard.
I do, but not on chicken.
You don't
and
just
rice.
pour it in your mouth?
No,
Sorry, I
big
don't.
dog. I like mustard with pretzels.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hamburgers.
That's kind of weird, right?
No,
No.
mustard is standard with the
I
pretzel.
mean, I'm not saying
bro.
that's
Why
weird.
are
I'm
you trying to be on this hill, dog?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
because
the male
you're-
wellness, the male wellness shit is warping his brain.
fucking
up.
way.
It's warping his brain. I'm right, you're wrong.
You're so up there with this mustard. Like, hey, man.
I just like it.
No, that's fine. But you got to also agree that there's certain meals that need mustard.
Okay, yeah. What
And
do you put
certain meal-
mustard in
Wait,
your
but
tuna?
do you really like it, or because you said like the mustard helps get it down? Are
Yes, correct.
So do you really like it, or are you just trying to get your
I-
fucking protein in
No,
whatever?
I like it. It's good. I like mustard.
I'm not.
It's not my favorite.
You suspect.
I'm not like I can't wait to get home and put fucking mustard on my chicken, but I put it.
It sounds like you are.
I'm backpedaling now.
How quick are you eating this? Is it like eating in prison? Are you like
No,
forcing it down?
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm very my taste palette, my taste buds aren't like the craziest. I like.
Oh, we know.
It's surprising.
We already realized that.
I like a lot of different. Like when I make tuna, do you put mustard in your tuna?
Nope.
I put a dash of mustard.
Okay, all right.
But on
High
a
five.
like,
Yeah, but that's normal.
Dijon
People
or-
put mustard in like
I would put it on a
mayonnaise.
tuna sandwich. I wouldn't mix it in with the
You put-
tuna, but I
okay,
would.
yeah.
I would add mustard.
Got it.
Like a sandwich is normal. Hot dogs are normal.
Pizza?
burgers. Shut the fuck up, dude.
You're making
Fuck
that up.
off.
You're doing that to get in.
Yeah.
I'm making that. I was just fucking
Yeah.
with you guys. Anyways, yeah. There's
You
always
gotta
like, this
really
little
like
thing.
mustard. I don't.
There's
I
this
like mustard,
black
but-
truffle sauce that it's like a hot sauce. It's so fucking good, man. I put that shit on everything. I got that from the Body and Fitness channel. Like it's great. So yeah, you guys don't have to eat it. It's
This is what you're doing all day is just
I like
watching
it.
bodybuilders.
Yeah, I like
Watching
making like
bodybuilders eat, you fucking freak.
Hey, they bash you while you're ahead. You know? I don't know why I'm looking at you, Bradley.
Watch me.
I eat healthy,
The
but
two
I'm not.
dudes with no stomach
but
fat
I'm
over
not-
here just
but
getting
I'm not-
bashed by these dudes.
As I've gotten older, I realize like there's a lot of food that I want to fucking enjoy, so I'm not gonna fucking kill myself trying to be healthy anymore. I mean, I still am,
Yeah.
but like I'm not as intense as I used to.
Trust me, I'm going out to Kokomai and getting fucking
Yeah.
big ass
Like
meal.
life-
I still go to In-N-Out. Like,
I think sex and food are two of the fucking greatest things that life
Yeah,
has to
they're
offer.
Amen,
both-
brother.
They are both pretty dope.
Just don't. I believe in the separation of church and state, though.
Yeah.
Like
So
don't bring food into the bedroom.
mustard
Oh,
in the
fuck
bed.
that.
No mustard in the bedroom.
I'll eat some whipped cream out of a hoo-ha any day.
I've never done that.
I haven't actually out of a vagina. I've
If
never
I'm
done
going
that.
down on a chick, like I want to just taste it like without fucking
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, hey, let's have some fun. You want to bring the whipped cream into the fucking
Yeah,
boudoir
faux
tonight?
show.
Yeah,
Strawberries.
Let me come on your pussy and eat it out.
Hey,
Is that what it means?
easy,
Is that,
easy.
Wait.
Hey, bro, what's in that coffee? What's in that coffee,
Felcher
Chris?
Frank.
lot
We got
of- a lot
Felcher
of
Frank
cum,
over
dog.
here.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I've been off cigarettes for a few weeks now. I'm
Oh, you
fucking
feeling a little uneasy?
Hey.
Yeah, I haven't been vaping in here. I don't know if you guys noticed.
No,
that.
you haven't.
I've just
Wait,
been chilling.
Something was off
I'm
today.
not vaping or cigarettes.
That's
I'm
good.
just-
Hey, good for you. Are you a little
you on
like
edge?
irritable?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been calling my girlfriend a stupid bitch.
But that was before you got off the cigarettes.
Yeah, that was also before.
Hey, I can't let that fly though.
But
I met your girlfriend.
now
I think she's cool.
Yeah,
so you
she's
can't be
cool.
saying that shit.
No, but she was being a stupid bitch.
oh my god.
You know what I mean? It's like
Are you going to ask us to delete this episode now?
I know. Oh no. Are you guys still
No.
together?
Yes, we're still together. Everything's chill. Nobody.
You are a little edgy today.
Yeah, I am a little edgy.
A little edgy.
It doesn't
Well, especially like, would you have your cigarettes or your vape with the coffee? Is that like a combo?
Oh yeah,
that you
dude! I told we
see,
talked about that before. How
you're breaking
amazing
it up.
that is.
You're breaking it up.
A coffee and a cigarette is.
Yeah.
So that is very incomplete right now. That is like there is something missing. There's a void
Yeah.
you're experiencing at this very moment.
The only thing I can really take away from this is going to my friends who do smoke cigarettes and saying stuff like, "You know, that's gonna kill you."
And yes, I am on my high horse.
Yeah.
And I'm up here, dog.
Yeah.
Well, good for
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
man.
Wait,
That's
can we
amazing.
get back to the felching thing? Was that the P. Diddy thing?
The felch. Oh, that. I don't
Is
know
that-
what
is that-
that is, but
I
I feel
thought
like
that
a
was
celebrity
something that-
has done it, and that's why I want
I
to.
thought it was a P. Diddy thing. I swear I read that.
I mean, if you're a
recently.
celebrity, why wouldn't you do it?
Can you explain what that is? I don't think I've heard
Felching
this.
is
Yeah.
consuming one's seed out of one's vagina. Like your own seed
Yeah.
out of a hoo-ha.
like
I was
like,
kind of
like
hoping
you've got
I
you've
made
got
that up, but that's cool.
No, I
That's-
swear.
I'm glad
I
it's
think
a-
it was
I'm
a
glad it's
fucking.
thing.
I think I read recently like that was some of the fucked up shit that P. Diddy said he was doing.
Is it really that fucked up though?
Don't even, dude. Don't even.
I mean,
I'm
it's
thinking
your
right
cum.
now. I'm yeah.
It is my
Thank you.
cum. It's my cum. It's my pussy. Like
Oh, whoa! Now you don't own it.
no.
she's my girlfriend. Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay.
I she owns me. I own her.
Oh, okay.
That's how we do it. We
Death
don't.
do us
we're
part.
not. And
It's
so-
like it's
yeah.
like it's like a co-op of
yeah,
genitals.
We're in.
I would try it if the chick was like, it really turns me on. If you
I already
do
know
that.
you would try it. That's not even a question. I
Yeah.
already
Damn,
know.
I can't even make jokes anymore. Fuck.
Yeah. Wait, I'm surprised you haven't tried
Yeah,
it.
that's.
I honestly, I don't think I really knew it was like a thing.
I mean, what if you mixed it with mustard?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
disgusting.
I don't know if you want to
Bro.
put mustard on a girl's pussy. That doesn't seem.
No.
Maybe just like maybe regular.
It's got to throw off the
It can't be
pH, dude.
Dijon.
Listen, what if you just want to get it down though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, no, trust me. I'm shaking it up. I'm like,
I'm
trust me,
fucking
trust me.
tired of forcing this cum in my mouth. I just want to just take it down.
I need my macros.
I need my macros. You know? It's not.
I don't do
It's not
macros.
about enjoyment here, guys.
Listen, I don't need you guys thinking I'm doing macros. That I tried to do macros one day with my ex, and I was like, nah, fuck this, dude. That's what Bradley's saying. Like, I want
lot
to
of
enjoy
effort.
food.
Yeah, it's a
Macros,
lot of
counting your macros, that's terrible. I'm not trying to get a six pack. I'm not trying to fucking do like a fitness show. That's boring as fuck.
Dude, 3 weeks from now, this guy's gonna have a fitness show.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see Mavericks has courts for pickleball now?
What? Like straight?
Just like in that
They're not like
area?
mobile ones.
They're like they took that parking lot, they turned them into pickleball courts.
Dude, I will fuck up some 21-year-olds, dude. I will fuck.
I don't know what the
them up.
rules are to play or
No
how you
rule-
gotta get in. Like,
fucking
I don't know if you
jail
have to like
rules.
buy drinks to go in or if it's separate. I don't know, but they have 2 pickleball
Yeah.
courts.
Drunk
over there now.
pickleball sounds fun. I'd just watch it. Shit.
That sounds like a fucking broken
They
ankle.
really
Yep.
should get like the little stands in there so you could watch. You know.
That would be cool.
But I was walking by there last night, and like a block away, there was a alcohol checkpoint, not like a DUI checkpoint. It was a test your limits or test how drunk you are
Oh my god.
from the cops
Just for funsies?
for funsies. It literally said
fuck?
test your blood alcohol level without consequence.
Dude, I would.
Oh yeah.
And so they just had a stand set up with a bunch of cops, and like
That's
you
great.
could-
That's genius.
You could walk by, and yeah, but
Man,
like
they're stealing your fucking DNA for sure.
they're-
bro.
Oh damn.
IPA, yeah.
They're like, yeah, go ahead and sign this piece of paper when
Yeah.
you're done.
They take the plastic tip that you blow into and put it in a bag.
Yep.
Wow.
Gotcha.
There's my case.
Yep.
Damn.
Gotcha.
Speaking of pickleball, I'm doing my first tournament on Saturday. Round of applause? No? Fuck you guys.
Gonna say, did you expect a more fucking enthusiastic
Yeah,
response?
Yeah, I mean, I think if Dom and Scoop are here, they both play pickleball, they'd be like, oh, cool, that's cool. Yeah, you guys don't care. It's all right. But anyway,
Where
you
is
guys
the
want to
turn?
come.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna
tournament?
go and demand a trophy after you lose in the
Yeah.
first round.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're getting trophies if we win or lose.
Where's the tournament?
That's sick.
Barnes tennis.
I don't know why I
Center.
asked like I fucking know.
It's over off the 8. It's the one in OB off
Yeah,
the
Bradley,
8.
what's your favorite pickleball
Yeah,
court?
fuck, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, I'll update you guys.
I look forward to the participation trophy.
It's my first tournament. I just want to do it, and I just want to play and get like the jitters out, you know. Like
Wait,
that
do you have a
nervousness.
specific team that you're playing this with?
Yeah, I'm
or a
playing with my
partner?
buddy Day One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Day One.
Oh, I know that. Was that dude in the nightlife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Day one.
Day One. Day Juan.
He's the one.
Day Juan.
Day one.
Day One. Day Juan.
Is that's his real name?
Yeah. DAJUAN. Day Juan.
De Juan.
So yeah, on Saturday I'm looking forward to it. So you guys are invited if you want to come.
Wait, isn't that episode 300 day?
Yeah, it's early morning. The pickleball's early morning.
All right.
So you don't plan on.
Hey, you can't talk about 300, bro.
You don't.
I said, isn't it episode 300? The people can count.
Don't let them know 300's next.
So what you're saying is you don't plan on making it far in the tournament.
Oh no, it's
It's all in the day.
yeah. The tournament will be done before like noon. I think there's only like 17 teams, and the way it's like bracketed, I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys might get a text from me. Hey man, sorry I came into 300. I'm out here just winning.
Nah.
Not counting on that.
Text you guys at 10 a.m.
I think
Hey, you guys ready? We
I
can
think
do
it'd
early.
be free immediately.
It's like when my friends would play OTL and they'd be like, "Oh, if we make it to the next weekend," I'm like, "You're not making it to the next
I'll see.
weekend."
I'll see you next week.
OTL.
Over the line.
Over the line.
Dude, they do it every year and have done it for
okay.
like 40 years.
That's the event name is
Yes.
OTL, right?
What's
What's the game? The game's called Over the Line.
Yeah, yeah.
The line.
It's like baseball and cricket
Yeah.
combined.
I never want to play that in my life. I saw
actually
pictures and
pretty fun.
videos of that shit, and it looks like a fuck fest.
Are you talking about like the party or like
Yeah,
the
on
game?
Fiesta Island.
Yeah, yeah. It's a shit show for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it looks terrible.
It's actually not even like that fun anymore. Apparently, I haven't been in a few years, but like
Because we're old.
no, because they're struggling to get people to sign up.
No one's drinking anymore.
No.
Hey.
The younger generations,
They're
like,
gay.
they didn't grow up playing baseball,
They're trans.
so
Wait, they
younger
grew up
generation is
not
trans.
playing baseball?
yeah, like fewer and fewer people are playing baseball.
Yeah, but you don't need to know how to baseball to play fucking over the line, dude.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I mean,
You
having
can't just show up and hit a ball.
having
I mean,
the
it's-
background probably helps.
Yeah,
I would
people
imagine.
people who didn't play baseball, like you can tell, they can't even make contact with the ball.
Fucking losers.
But yeah, so like there's just no interest in it from like Gen Z or whatever. So like, you know, obviously the other people are dying. That
I thought they were mostly older people who played OTL. Though,
well,
no?
that's the problem.
That is the
dying,
problem,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, they're actually dying.
They're
dying.
They're physically leaving this mortal coil.
Yeah. So like apparently like our generation was like the last to like replace the older generation, and so now the younger generation just has no interest. Not because of the drinking, because you don't have to drink to play.
But it's a big part of it. Dude.
Well,
people
yeah,
are getting-
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
people
a
are getting
fucking-
drunk.
It's part of the culture of
yeah,
OTL,
yeah,
for sure.
But like
yeah.
the people who are serious about it aren't drinking as much. Like they wait until after their games to start drinking.
I group that like scene with like people that go to like Havasu and like they're the boat people.
Sort
like
of, yeah.
lake people, right?
There's-
They're like, we're going to the beach.
Yeah.
Jeff's got fucking 16 six packs and we got some fucking whippets. And
I mean, it was fun, dude. My friend had an ice luge on like a wheelbarrow.
There
and
we go.
And he was like like rolling it around the beach area and like just pouring drinks for people.
It's like the people that are really pissed that they made drinking on the beach illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, we should all be.
They
pissed
all
about
moved
that.
to Fiesta Island. They're wheelbarrowing fucking ice luges around. Like, give me a break.
Well, there's like
here.
another one that's similar in Manhattan Beach called Six Man, and that's like a volleyball tournament. Like same exact premise. Like you had all like crazy team names.
Yeah.
Like there's the tournament going on, but like the entire beach, like boardwalk and everything, is just flooded with people getting drunk. Like parties, house parties. The bars are all packed. Like it's super fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but life was better when we could drink on the beach. In
No,
general,
life was better because we were
100%.
younger.
No, the world was better.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Drink-
100%.
Drinking on the beach was absolutely better than not drinking on the beach.
Hey, I'm trying to get.
Women talked less. There was more
Oh my
beer.
god! Hey, just light up a cigarette, homie. Damn, what happened to the old Chris?
But dude, I'm right here, dog. But I'm just keeping it real, man. When
You
women,
just aged like 10 years when you stopped smoking. These fucking kids, these
Yeah.
women, they won't even make sandwiches anymore.
they don't.
Not with mustard.
I can't even remember. Like, I love my girlfriend to death. I can't remember the last time she made me a sandwich. And I
That's a
think
shame. That's a
and that's
damn
honestly,
shame.
I think that's my problem.
You deserve to cheat.
Who cooks in the Who cooks in the relationship? Does
I
anyone
mean-
cook?
I mean, we both kind of equally do it. She cleans a good. She cooks a good amount.
She cleans
I was
a
gonna
good
say
dish.
she doesn't clean. She's not clean.
She cleans a good dish.
No, yeah. No, she knows how to make good stuff. I'm like,
What do you know how to make?
I can make you like some eggs.
Hey,
I'll hook you up with some fat eggs. Over easy eggs.
With
That
some
shit-
mustard?
That shit with
Some mustard on top?
Hey, don't get me started.
See,
bro.
I got fucking French potatoes,
Hey,
French potatoes, like
like French fries.
oh,
oh my god,
Papas fritas?
Papas fritas.
that's part of his bit right there. He does that every week.
What I can make steak real good. You know.
Hell yeah, man.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with a good
yeah, you got
steak.
your staples, yeah.
Yeah, easy shit, dude.
Meat and potatoes kind of guy.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What else is better? What else is better than eating a steak and then smoking a cigarette and then eating semen out of your girlfriend's fucking pussy later that night.
I don't know. It's a hell of a 1,
I
2,
mean,
3
what
punch.
the fuck, dog? What kind of? I'm trying to live.
Finish it all off with a felch, and then you're fucking.
Felch. I wish it was all on a boat too, for some reason.
I mean, you could make that happen. You could felch on a boat if you really wanted to.
Yeah, Bradley's gonna buy a boat.
Yeah, I heard about.
Use,
You said you want to get a boat.
That's a good idea.
How'd that search go?
I could rent my boat out to like fucking
felchers.
people. Yeah, to felchers.
That's their fucking. That's their staycation. Hey, let me come over to your boat, make steak, and felch my lady.
What if wonder if that's a thing? Maybe just felching on the open ocean is a thing.
Well, yeah, because then it moves with the ocean inside of her.
I don't think I could legitimately felch without
really
getting
going on with this. Damn.
without vomiting. I don't
Listen,
think I could
you
do
can
that.
run ads, like felch without the judgment of your neighbors out in the open ocean.
Bradley, you don't know if you can do it without vomiting. Well, it's because you have to genuinely like it.
I know. I don't think I would. And I'm a fucking freaky
Yeah, but you
person.
don't know.
You're blowing my mind over here.
You don't know,
Holy shit.
big dog. You haven't been there.
I have not felched. You are absolutely correct.
Bradley, I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Once you get in the step in the trenches,
Actually, I kind of agree with Schoeny. If I were getting naked with a woman who was all about it, I'd probably be like, I can consider it.
oh yeah, my girlfriend doesn't want me to do it.
No.
You've tried.
She's like, no, I tried.
Hold on, you come inside of her, you try to go down, she's like, knock it off, Chris.
Wait, what are you doing?
She's like kicking his head away.
No, come on.
He's like, it's mine.
Shorty says I need more protein. Wow.
Yeah, but she doesn't really talk because her mouth is full of yellow mustard.
Yeah, you know how like sex with like different women is just different. Like sometimes you're just super attracted, and you guys click, and there's this fucking magical sense, and then it's like,
Yeah, of course I'm drinking the cum out of her.
yeah, exactly, that type of shit. Like, yeah, and then she looks at you, bitch, drink your own cum, and I'm like, okay, like,
Yes,
yeah,
mommy.
dude, I'm in.
Yeah.
100%.
I get it.
Also, I had an idea for a staycation idea.
I thought you
An
didn't do
idea for an idea.
staycations. 'cause I thought
We
they were
just
gay.
had the
Okay,
idea
yeah.
of felching on
Yeah,
Bradley's
yeah.
boat.
I got a better one.
I don't know if you're gonna beat that, but all right.
A chick
You
asked
try.
me, let's do a staycation, Schoeny. And I'm like, yeah, got you. Bet. Say less. And then I was like, I'll get a cute Airbnb and we'll fucking hang out, and maybe play some video games or I go out to eat, Okay, that sounds good. Now, the switch is you guys Airbnb one of your rooms out. You have a guest room, right, Bradley?
I mean, I have it, but it's not set up as a guest room.
Nah, don't matter. Just
I got a rock room, bro.
Or just Airbnb your whole place out and just stay there. And then I'm like, all right, I got this cute fucking Airbnb in the ghetto.
You could
And
stay.
we go there.
You could stay in the RV.
Yeah, and then we
you
just
go.
do that, and then you got Ziggy and Lucky, and then she just hangs out with the dogs, and then I get to hang out with a friend. There we go, dude.
What's the night going to be? Just Bradley eating 7,000 calories at
At 8 p.m.
I thought about fucking just leaving my house during Comic-Con and renting it out because you can make like $5K a fucking week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
so I want to do that, but I got tickets to Comic-Con, so I'm like, I want to come back home when I'm
Wait,
done.
isn't it next month or this month? I thought it was summertime.
next month.
Next month,
July.
July, yeah.
Last week of July, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how I got a ticket. I mean,
How
I
did you
do.
get a ticket?
I can't
you know
talk
somebody?
about it. Yeah.
But you know someone,
Yeah,
right?
Robert Denner Jr. He got me the ticket
Cool.
to the Marvel thing. No, one of my buddies. He's a photographer.
Okay.
He's like, dude, because I wouldn't tell him like I want to go, and tickets are impossible to get.
Yeah, that's why I asked how you got it. Yeah.
And he gave me a fucking great price. I was like, yeah, dude, here's the money, and we're good to go. So I have for
How much are they
Thursdays.
normally?
a few $100, right?
I think they're up to like $450 now.
Yeah, but the resale is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I got mine for like $500. But it's worth it. Like that's a once in a lifetime thing, dude. Like movies, like I'm definitely gonna try to hit up like one of the panels. I know they're so hard to get into, but like for me, I would go see a fucking Marvel panel, dude. That'd be so fun. But anyways,
Are you going to dress up?
no, I don't think so.
Anyways, what?
I was thinking about renting out my guest
Your
room
condo?
or my fucking whole home, but I just after like the whole day of walking around at Comic-Con, I just want to come home.
The only
with my
problem
dog.
with I mean, it's not a problem, but you just got to consider all the stuff you have in your house, and you got to be willing to say, this might get fucked up.
Nah, bitch, I got cameras everywhere.
I'm saying that.
I'm
still,
zooming in 4K. Don't be touching my shit.
That's like super. So I know people who have like house sat for people who have like dogs or whatever, and like you never really thought about this. I mean, obviously it wasn't a thing before, but like thinking about like house sitting now, like people have cameras all over their fucking homes. That shit's weird now.
Yeah.
Like I know you want to make sure like nobody's stealing your shit, but if I'm house sitting, I'm like, you got to turn that fucking camera off. Like, I don't know. That's just weird to me to fucking be like sitting on the couch.
I put
watching
mine-
TV and
I
like
put one of my cameras for my living room, my kitchen, right above the fridge, so everyone sees it when they come in. Because I feel like them knowing a camera's in there, they'll be better behaved. I mean, I'm inviting friends over.
I was going to say, who are you having over at your house?
It sounds like you're bogarting your fridge.
Right?
It's like,
no,
nah,
but I mean,
dude,
like, my
in the
camera's
fridge?
right there. And just, I don't know, just people know. They say, oh, shit, you got a camera? Or what's that? What's a fucking camera?
I feel like that's just the general assumption these days. Everybody's got fucking cameras, so you just walk into someone's
Especially
house.
if you have a dog or like a pet. A lot of people
somebody
have
has
cameras. But,
Yeah, I mean, I get that if you have a pet like that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, somebody who's like other than you is living in the house while you're gone, it is like a little weird to have that camera like on.
I did think about that when I'm gonna have my I'm gonna put my application out for the traveling nurse. I have thought about that.
Oh,
like,
you put it in the bathroom.
no, I'm gonna tell her or him like I have a camera in the kitchen just for safety. I just want you to know that's.
Oh, are
the
you
only
renting?
camera in the
Are you
house.
renting a room?
Just for safety.
Just for safety, I want to make sure you can't escape.
Are you
I wanna
renting a
know.
room? Is that what you mean?
I want to
Yeah, I
know
think-
when you try to
Listen,
leave.
don't ask me why the locks are on the outside of the bedroom.
in August because I have some friends visiting and my sister's visiting next month, so I want the guest room for her. But when she leaves in August, I'm gonna get a traveling nurse, dude.
Wait, so can you put your place up specifically for rent for traveling nurses only?
Yes, it's a website dedicated to traveling nurses.
Oh.
Dude,
And the rent is crazy.
I,
for
yeah,
one
yeah.
room.
I still don't know why you haven't done like the home exchange shit.
Yeah, I don't like it. I just want to do that.
Why?
That's the traveling one, right?
Yeah.
Well, what about your dog, dude? Would you wouldn't be able to just easily go and fucking stay elsewhere?
Oh yeah, that too. My dog. I mean, my ex could take my dog, but I have to look into that. But yes, I just go on this website and it's like traveling nurses. Dude, the rent is stupid. Like it's basically gonna pay my mortgage.
Well, they make a shit ton of money.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they make like way more
Yeah.
than like just like your regular staff nurse.
Yeah.
So
but
how long of a period of time are you able
I think it's 2 months to 3 months
at a time?
at a time.
And that's how long their contract is, and then you
Yeah. And then they go to a different city.
Well, the other thing is too, sometimes they decide to just try to get a job and stay out here too. So you may end up with.
but the lease or
Yeah,
agreements
yeah.
for 3 months because I don't want someone living in there. That'd be cool if someone moved in and they were cool as fuck and we had opposite schedules and then they're like, I would like to stay here. Like, I want to get a job in San Diego. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
This is
But
a
even
good
then,
idea.
sometimes I just want like 3 months to be over and then have the place by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do anything fucking crazy, at home, like walking around naked and shit. But it's like, damn, I'm looking at my fridge going, fuck, I'm going to
don't-
have to like share my fridge.
Yeah, it's
you
different.
put clothes on as soon as you leave your room.
Yeah, I'm suited up, bro, right when I wake up. I'm just fucking ready to go.
You're like
suit and tie.
Barney Stinson. You like
Yeah.
wake up in the, in the suit
Just
and
like
tie.
that. Like sometimes I'm in the studio fucking late at night. I got the music playing. I'm like making music.
You're sharing your space with someone else. It's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah,
different.
I can yell when I masturbate. Like when I have a roommate, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but
And what if
that
they get into the fridge and take all my mustard?
that extra income? It's a nice.
Yeah, that's
bonus,
where it's
dude.
tempting. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, it's
So what are the requirements? You just have to have a room with a bed and a closet, like a standard bedroom.
full. Well, you don't.
Just a room, right?
Yeah, just a room fully furnished, and you have to, you have to have a fridge and shit. But like,
that's
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's it. Fully furnished.
What's like the going rate like per month? Is it like 2,000, something like that? 1,500?
Probably. Yeah.
I've seen a lot for 1,500,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
1,500 is like just a 2-bedroom, and it's really small. Mine's 3 stories. There's 4 bedrooms. Like, obviously they're only have one, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking like $2,000 for that shit, easy.
That's
and I'm close
great
to a
for
lo-
a fucking room.
Yeah, and I'm
dude.
close to a lot of hospitals too.
Yeah.
So
I'll
it's
say
like,
my first place in PB was for like the master bedroom. It was probably like 600, 700 square feet
Yeah.
with a private balcony,
thought you
walk-in
said
closet.
$600.
I thought you were gonna say 600.
Well, no, it
bucks.
was $900
Yeah.
a month. Yeah, and then the other rooms we had, like we broke it up by the size of the room.
Yep.
So the smallest one paid like I think like $650 a month or something like that.
when I first moved to San Diego, I rented out a 700 square foot studio, and it was $750,
What year was this?
2006.
Okay.
And I had my buddy move in with me, and we split that.
Nice.
And we had separate schedules, so we slept on the same futon. But like,
That's such a fucking like
Dude.
young 20-something thing to do.
I mean, I think I was like 22. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like 19.
For sure.
And so we'd switch, and then his friend came to visit, and his friend stayed with us for like a month, and then was like, "I'm thinking about moving here." And we're like, "Dude, just start pitching for the rent. You can sleep on the couch."
Dude, how
Nice.
bad did that place smell?
I want to say it didn't, but it probably did.
For
you know?
sure.
Yeah.
Just 3 dudes taking shits in the
But
fucking.
dude, we like had chores. We had a list. Like, all right, dude, like clean up when you're done. Like the sink, we did pretty well. And then we'd like tell each other like, hey, I'm bringing a chick home tonight, which sounds like it sucks, but it doesn't because we were fucking 21. So I was like, cool, I'll go out to
figure it
tavern and
out.
get fucked up. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. Now I'd be like, fuck you, take her to the fucking Motel 6. So, but yeah, we split 7.
What are you gonna do when your traveling nurses want to bring some strapping young lad back?
Bro, already thought about it.
No, dude.
Bro, are you bringing up threesome when they first moved in?
Duh. I'm gonna say it real quick. I'm like, all right, we got a refrigerator.
are you gonna
Just
have
no
a-
friends over. Threesome if you want.
Are you gonna have a no house guest rule?
That's the thing. It's like
You
there's
can't
these.
do
I was
that.
talking to
I
my
don't
friend
think
about
you-
this.
yeah.
There's like little things I'm thinking about. Like, I want it to be a chick. I just think fucking chicks are like cleaner, and I don't want to fucking dude in my house. But if she brings over like a dude and he's fucking alpha and he starts trying to put me in my place, I'll have to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to do that?
Shoney's gonna be outside the bedroom, like,
Come down, bro. I'm on the ground, my blue belt.
That's crazy. And then it's all on camera. You just
Shoney
get your
gets-
ass kicked.
Yeah.
Your ass
So-
kicked on
Oh,
camera.
God,
Yeah, that's
no.
another thing.
Why'd I put it on the fridge? He
Does that
kicks
mean
your-
that kid-
He
like,
kicks
if-
your ass and then eats your
yeah.
yogurt.
And then he's crying, and then he's crying in the cuck chair as he fucks his roommate.
I mean,
And
that's
then my
good.
dog's hanging out with them. I'm like, no,
Oh,
Toby.
he's taking him for walks.
Shoney doesn't even own his own house anymore.
He starts charging me rent.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
That's why you can't have a roommate.
So yeah, I have thought about that. And that would suck if she brought like
I mean,
a dude
if
over
she's
that.
paying rent, then she has every right
Yeah,
to
she
do
can
that.
Or
you
no,
know?
I can put that in the fucking.
I guess.
lease.
Dudes.
Like, hey, no friends.
She's not gonna.
Dude, I'm
that
telling you,
just sounds like this guy's trying to fuck me.
No, hey, no dudes. Chicks are cool.
Chicks are cool. 150 pounds and less.
Back in the day, if you would go on Craigslist to look for like the roommate ads, it would always be like some like 40-year-old dude who's like, I'm looking for a roommate, but girls only. Like, dude, come on. Like, we know what you're asking for.
I'll just blame it on the dog. I was like, Toby doesn't like guys. Sorry, he fucking
I mean, you
bites
could.
them.
That's a legit thing. You could
It
use
is,
that.
yeah. My old dog Sadie. Well, my roommate's dog. She fucking bit Scoop like his hand, like little nip. She did not like dudes at all.
Sure, it
Especially
wasn't just
tall
black guys?
No, tall black guys. Scoop's scary, dude. To dogs, it's like, yo, what the fuck?
But they should be able to feel his big guy, happy-go-lucky energy.
He walked in and Sadie was like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's
Like,
a menacing guy for sure.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated on the traveling nurse thing.
I
Maybe
just-
it works out. Maybe the hot chick wants to have threesomes.
100%, you're gonna end up at some point fucking one of these girls.
Nah.
Yeah, 100%.
No. Maybe after, not during.
Or dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right in the butt.
All right. Is that good for Saturday today? What is today? Sunday.
Great.
Today's
Today's
Sunday.
Sunday. Next episode is 300. Surprise!
Yeah. We'll have felching updates by then.
Hopefully, dude.
Imagine gargling. All right, let's get
Dude, stop.
Nobody's.
Scoop would be like,
Well, you don't want to know like the nodes that you're the notes that it's working with. Yeah. Is it a bouquet? Is it citrusy?